Good morning, everybody. Heading to the site with the 2-inch rigid foam. Got Miko installing that this morning. Had to run back and grab the generator. He had forgot this morning, so we're just heading there now. And I want to wish Mrs. Dirt Boss a happy birthday today. It's her birthday, so I will be taking her to lunch. She doesn't know yet, so that will be a nice surprise. And yeah, we will be installing the rigid foam over the piece stone that we installed yesterday, and you'll see that right now. All right, we got the blue foam going in, cutting around the pipes. The most important thing is to get this screed tight to your board each hit. Make sure all these foam is tight each way, and then just screed off so you have a tight fit right there and everything's nice and true. Because if you're off a little bit, like I said, we're doing 3 layers of this. By the time you get to the 3rd layer, it's going to be real rocky and your gaps won't line up. So that's the first step, is your sub base. Around all these pipes, we're just cutting them like this. We're boxing them in. And then afterwards, after we get up to our 3rd layer, what we'll do is just spray Great Stuff foam in here with an R value of the same equivalent as this foam. And that should do that. So we'll continue on. Obviously right there we got a ton of cuts to do. I don't even know what we're gonna do when we get to that, so we'll find out in a bit.
I know,
but
Mike, we're
gonna cut, Miko says. All right, we gotta trim some of this. This hot knife works really well if you never used one. So just look at that cut right through there, like so. We needed to cut a little bit to get that gap shut. Take the piece out. Gap is shut. Nice. So we got a piece 44 1/4 we gotta cut. The easiest way we've seen so far is use a T-square. 44 1/4. Put your mark. Throw your T-square on there. It's automatically 4 foot, the T-square, so it goes the whole distance of the board, and now you got a nice straight line. And just give yourself a nice scribe. Then go back through and finish it out. Boop. Then everything is gonna fit super nice and tight. And you just do this all the way through. All right, all cut. Let's see how well I did. Put it to the wall, put it there, boom, 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 step on it. So I know I keep saying this in other videos, but it's very crucial before, you know, you get too far ahead and get too many layers on or whatnot. Check your heights. So there's our 3 layers of foam, and we should have 4 inches for concrete. And there it is, 4 inches for concrete. Make sure your measurements are good, because you don't want to be 3 inches of concrete, 2 inches of concrete. Wouldn't really be a difference if you went 5 inches of concrete. You're just going to spend more on concrete. That's it. All right, foam's going in well. We will check back. All right, 2:30. We got this thing pretty much handled. Got around. Only got this set of pipes over here. That's the challenge next. We got a big opening area there. We should be able to knock this first layer out today, no problem. This is all the difficult part. We got all these boxed out and cut around nice. Everything's super tight. And our next layer, we'll be going the opposite way, breaking all the joints, and then having more challenges in this area. It's looking good. It rained on us at lunchtime. Now the sun's out and it's super hot, and it is hot on this foam. I tell you, the sun hits it, it reflects it. It's like
the old tanning salon.
Yeah, it's like being out in a tanning bed. So here we are. We'll check back when we get this all knocked out, unless I got something good to show you. All right, guys, hot, hot, hot. Almost at the end of the day. Got it pretty much knocked out. Got a couple little rips to go down this side. Miko's putting that last piece in there. All our pipes are nice and tight. The key to this is prep, is your sub base. You know what I mean? we don't do foam every day. You know, a lot of houses don't call for this, so we're not expertise at the foam, you know, but we do subgrade all the time because we're excavators. So the P-stone is your #1 thing. You gotta have dead nuts. If that's off a 1/4 inch, then you'll have a 1/4 inch difference here, and you see everything's nice and smooth. There's no lips or no gaps. So sub base #1. #2, you need a hot knife. 3, a skill saw. We've been using skill saw to make the rips, and that's been working pretty good. So those are the only tools we really use to do this. We got this first layer all down, and tomorrow we should knock the other 2 out, because the hardest one is the first one. So here's the skill saw, and there's my line. You see how quick this goes. And there's my piece. Pretty good. So that was tough to do with one hand, but I did it. And we just got these rips to go in there, and a little piece on the end, and we'll be good to go. Check back in. All right, boys, at the end of the day, we got her all in. Every piece is in. Like I said, all these spots here, after we get our 3rd layer on, which will be up here, then we'll spray foam every one of those pipes, all them gaps all around there, so then he gets a perfect seal, and that will make a nice 0 net home. So if you guys like my channel, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'm sorry about the boring video today. You know, this is boring stuff. It's just time consuming. There's really not much to talk about it. You know, once I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. So if you like the channel and you didn't subscribe yet, please subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks. Wait, if you're still here, all my subscribers, I never got to thank you, and I really appreciate it. I made it over the 100 mark, and that's huge for me. You know, it's only a channel a couple months old, and I think it's pretty cool. It's just new, it's different. I mean, it's a job in itself to do all these videos, and I appreciate the feedback, and I appreciate everything that everybody's been saying. So